everyone! Thank you for coming back for another video. Today I am finally doing my first Q&A. I did get, I think, around 10 to 15 questions, which is pretty good because I don't have that many of you guys around. So for those of you that aren't following me on Instagram, I'll put it on the screen and it's always linked in the description box below. That is where I ask for questions for the Q&As, so if you have a question you want to ask, make sure to follow me so that when I ask for questions, you can get it in. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I have a question that says, favorite hobby? Right now YouTube is a hobby, so that is probably my favorite, but I also really enjoy singing. In the past, I really enjoyed acting. I don't have as much time for that now. I like writing poetry occasionally, too. I think that's about it. I don't have that many hobbies. Let me know what your what your favorite hobbies are, because I would love to start picking up something new. So this one's a doozy, has a lot. What are your plans for the future? Vacations, moving, more babies. Also, how are you feeling now? I'll answer the last part first. I'm feeling really good right now. Life is pretty swell. Everything is just going good in life right now. I have my wonderful son back here who's gonna be making noise this whole video. I apologize for that, but he's a clingy baby right now, so what can you do? And to answer the first couple parts, Connor and I are moving to Moscow this summer. We're pretty sure we'll be moving down in August. So that's super exciting. We are moving there because Connor will be attending the University of Idaho. Hey! You love a lot. These are my questions, not your questions. As for vacations, we sort of have a vacation planned. We're planning on going to Leavenworth next winter with this little fella because it's really pretty in Leavenworth in the winter. That's in Washington, by the way, in case some of you didn't know. God, freaking hairs all over my face. More babies. So we do plan on having more kids. I know that when you have a C-section, you're supposed to wait at least 18 months just to reduce the risk of uterine rupture. Obviously, everyone is different. I will be talking to my doctor about that. But so yeah, not for a while, obviously, because he's almost 3 months old, so he's not even that old yet, and I would like to enjoy him. The next question is, are you planning on going back to work? I do have a job interview this Friday at Starbucks. So yes, but it's not because I have to. I just am choosing to so that my husband gets more time with our son. Because right now he is working 2 jobs and I am not working. I am a stay-at-home mom. But I want him to be able to have more time with Wally. So I would work morning and he would work in the afternoon. So that's what we're aiming for. Was Wally planned? Either way, he's so cute and I can tell he's such a perfect addition in your lives. He is. Thank you. No, he was not planned. But we had planned on having kids within the next couple of years, so it wasn't that big of a jump anyways. It wasn't the worst timing, so we're not upset about it. Were you happy when Wally was a boy? Yes, I knew that he was a boy from the very start. I've talked about that in older videos. But I always had this gut feeling that he was a boy. I would have been happy either way, honestly. I wasn't one of those people that was like, man, I always wanted this. I would like to have a boy, at least one of each in the future. But I was super happy when he was a boy. How long have you and your husband been together? We have been together as in dating-wise for, it will be 6 years in July. And then our second anniversary is coming up in March. Favorite songs right now? Ooh, girl, let me open up my Spotify. I have a very different taste in music. Like I don't know, I like a little bit of everything. So I would say that some of my favorite songs right now, I didn't like it at first, but I am a huge fan of 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. I'm a huge Ariana stan, so you're in the right place if you are too. Oh, Medicine by Robinson. That is a super catchy song. Sing it all the time in my car. I Yeah, super good song. Those are my two favorites right now. Why aren't you a vegetarian right now? That is a really good question, and it's something I ask myself like every single day. But honestly, it just comes down to the fact that I am currently living with someone else, my in-laws. Connor and I are not the ones that buy most of the groceries, and the rest of the family is not vegetarian. I don't know how Connor does it. I know he doesn't get enough of everything, so he's not even healthily being a vegetarian right now. And to me, I would rather know that I'm getting all of my protein and everything than be struggling as a vegetarian. As soon as we move, we are actually taking the huge jump back to being vegan, because we do plan on raising Wally on a vegan diet as soon as he is done with formula, because it's, in my opinion, well, it's not even my opinion, it is the most healthy diet and it's best for the planet, so that is what we plan on doing. Favorite thing about being a boy mom? I love being a boy mom. I like being a boy mom because boys are so full of energy. At least he is. He was in the womb and he is now. Like, you can see him right now just kicking the crap out of me. I just, I'm so excited for stuff in the future, with all of his activities and stuff. I mean, I'm excited either way, like I said before, but right now I'm enjoying being a boy mom. Do you regret giving up on nursing? Yes and no. Yes, because I know that there are so many necessary nutrients and antibodies in breast milk that he isn't getting, and it sucks that he's missing out on that. And the convenience of breastfeeding would be nice, because having to warm up bottles all the time sucks. But no, because I was having such a hard time that with him, and I know I've done research on it now actually, and I know that a big reason that I was having trouble is because I was using, how do you keep sliding back down, you stink? It's because I was using a nipple shield, and I didn't actually need a nipple shield. One of the lactation consultants at the hospital had told me that I had flat nipples and that I needed it, and then another one told me that I didn't, and that I didn't need it. So it's like, either I do or I don't. Like, there's not like, I sort of do, you know? So that, he's like drooling everywhere. So that is a big reason, I think, that caused it to be a problem, because if I ever tried to nurse him without a shield on, then he absolutely would not have it. And he would scream and cry, and it was just not fun. So yes and no. The last question that I have is, are you religious? I am not religious. I consider myself to be spiritual. I do follow a lot of practices of Buddhism. However, I don't consider that to be my religion. Not against anyone that is religious. That's awesome. I think that having faith in something in general is so important in life, and I'm going to raise him to believe that. If he grows up to be Christian or Mormon or whatever he wants to be, then I'm fine with that. That's just not me. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any additional questions, comment them down below and I would love to answer them. If you would like more Q&A videos in the future, I'm super happy to produce those as well. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.